All right, welcome back, guys. Today we're going to talk about all of the iPhone 16 accessories that I have been using for my new iPhone this year since I got it. Now, I'm running an iPhone 16 Pro Max, but unfortunately, I need to film with that phone in this video, so I will provide B-roll of the phone and the setup that I have right now because one accessory that I think you should buy if you're a vlogger or you just want clean audio, because a lot of people do audio nowadays and TikToks and different stuff. This lavalier setup that I got is actually really nice and I like it a lot. So I will show B-roll of that setup, and also I have a D brand skin on my phone. So that's pretty unique and personalized, and that's one of the accessories as well. So first, let's jump into some of my favorite accessories for the iPhone 16, and we'll start out with my favorite case. So the case that I've been using for the iPhone 16 this year is a Caudabe, and I found this, and I honestly don't know if that's how you pronounce it, so I apologize to whoever owns this company, but I don't know how to pronounce the name of your case. But I do like it a lot, and if you guys want to take a look, that's what that looks like. Now, I will show B-roll of what my phone looks like in the case and stuff, so you can kind of see what everything looks like. But this case is really, really nice. I like it a lot. And the biggest selling point for me on this case is just how clean it looks. It was just such a clean looking case. Now, that magnet strip right there is actually a different accessory it's a different part for a different accessory, which would be my little trifold deal here. And then it also works for the wallet. But it's essentially an extra magnet, and you don't need to put that on there. Without that on there, this case is really clean. It's like a pearl white. It still keeps the form of your iPhone, and I actually really, really like it. And if you're curious, that's how much different it is from the older phones. The reason why I like this case a lot is it has a really nice material inside to protect it. It's like a suede almost, but it's really soft. And then a really nice rubber outer edge that is, meanwhile, it's really grippy while I literally drop it. But yeah, it's got some nice grip. It just kind of floated out of my hand there, but it's really nice grip. And I have dropped my phone twice so far already, and I don't see any damage on this case. And it just looks really, really nice and clean. And like a lot of times, like I'll show you an example here with the OtterBox case. A lot of times cases kill the format of the phone, but this really, really keeps the unique look of the iPhone, and also it kept just a notch cut out here for the camera instead of what most cases are doing is like cut this whole section out. Like for instance, this one here on this OtterBox case. I really, really, really like this case a lot. It has been, to be quite honest with you guys, my favorite iPhone case that I've ever used for any iPhone to date. I really, really like this case. I'm not mad about my phone living in it, and I'm a caseless kind of phone guy. I think cases are terrible usually. They ruin the look of the phone. That's why I always do a D brand skin. But this case I like. So that's my case. The runner-up for cases is just this OtterBox, man. Like, you can go way deep into the case game and get, Nomad or Caseify or Jerry's Everything cases, or this YouTuber's case or that YouTuber's case. To one point they're like all okay, but like honestly, you just go to Best Buy and get this black OtterBox case. It'll probably be just fine. So that's my runner-up. It's just the simplest case you can get, and whatever. It's just a case. If you want to get crazy into the case game, go with this one. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And by the way, this is not a sponsored video at all. So all this stuff costs me all out of my own pocket, so if you guys wouldn't mind sharing and liking the video, that would really help, especially if you find it informative and find something maybe you like. And so I do have another cool case to show you for the phone. Some of you may be into this one. I didn't find it really appealing to me. I really wanted the aramid fiber version, but they sent me the wrong one, so now I have an iPhone Pro case, and these are from Aulumu, and it's a company that you would think is straight out of Amazon, but it's not. It's an actual really good company. I have a few different products from them, But their case, I actually do like this one, and I wanted it for the Pro Max of the phone because I was really like, oh, I'm going to put the wallet with it, and it's going to look sick. And it does, actually. It works really well together if you do that combination, but this is the wrong case. So basically, this is the aramid fiber one, and what you're seeing here for the iPhone 16 Pro is a CPU cooling area. I'm not really sure what that does, if it does anything at all. I have not watched the breakdown video of Jerry Rigs Everything, so I'm not sure if like the iPhone's cases inside, like the back glass or the back plate, is thin in this one area, so maybe that does actually help. So they did send me out the frosted version of the case, and that's what this is here. Again, it's got a CPU cooling vent, but again, a huge notch cutout where the new camera button is for the iPhones. And I just don't know if I like that. Some of you might, but I feel like that's right where I'm going to drop my phone. It's always going to fall off of the phone in that area. So these are from Aulumu, and I do think this case is pretty good. It's well built. The buttons are clicky, and it's got the CPU cooling vent if that attracts you, but it just doesn't do it for me. So I don't, and it's also very slippery. So, you know, I'm sure there's some other cases, but honestly, when I got this one, I was so happy with this one and the look of it and the different colors they have. There was just no reason for me to keep shopping and getting cases. I'm like, oh, that's the one. I like this one. So this year, this one is the best case for the iPhone 16. Some of you guys, well, haven't you tried Nomad? I used a Nomad case for my iPhone 15. I'm sorry, I didn't do the 15. For my iPhone 14 Pro, I used a Nomad case with genuine leather, and it literally peeled off the back of the phone within 3 months, and that's the case. This is a Nomad, and it is their genuine leather version case that's MagSafe. It's a good case, and everything held up phone-wise, besides the screen that broke. But, you know, like, it just didn't stay nice with the leather. So it just didn't, the leather fell apart. Let's just put it that way. So that's the Nomad case, and that's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? Other thing that I would highly recommend, and this is something I do on all of my phones, is a privacy screen. Usually you drop your phone once and it cracks it and they're done. But if you get these at Best Buy, and I think even Amazon might do this, but Best Buy for sure, they will place it. So this was free. I got another one, and so because I just came in, I was like, it's a replacement. It's on in my account for Best Buy, and they gave me a brand new one. These are like $44, so they get quite expensive after a while if you got to keep buying them. So it's worth it for you guys to just get this one, I guess, or whatever one you guys think. But you got to go privacy screen, I think. There's nothing worse than people peeking in to see what you're doing on your phone, especially if you're an OnlyFans guy or girl, whoever's watching. We don't judge here at Hard City. Anyway, let's jump into some really cool accessories for the phone because I think you guys are going to like this thing a lot. So this thing that you're seeing on the back of my case is by moFT or moFT. I don't really know. Just like all these names, I can't really pronounce it. I don't know what the name of the case is. Aulumu, who knows what the heck that even is or who came up with that name. But this guy here, moFT, is a tri-folding little MagSafe deal. Let's call it a deal because I don't know really what it is. But it just lives on the back of my phone. And when I want a tripod, boom, that's my tripod. And that's how you do that. If you want to get rid of it, bang. And if you want to go, TV mode, you can do that and watch videos. I can hold it like this as a selfie cam stick. You could do multiple things with it. A lot of times when I'm sleeping in bed with Storm, I'm watching movies. I just kind of put it on my, sorry about the mic. I just kind of put it on my chin there and watch movies. Honestly, guys, this thing is great. And I love it. It's my favorite product. And I found out that they also make a wallet version of this. And it's really only meant for like one card. I do have somewhere the pop socket wallet, but it's not MagSafe and it's terrible. So do not waste your money on the pop socket wallet. As cool as you guys may think it is, it falls off the phone easy. It's only on a little sticker. It's not MagSafe, and it's just not good product. So all the pop sockets are usually pretty cool, but the pop socket wallet, which is like a wallet like this that also has a pop socket, it's terrible. But moFT makes a wallet version of this I want to get. It's just a one-card wallet, so if you're the type of person that just carries your driver's license, which is mainly what I'm doing anymore, all of my cards are on my phone and my watch. I don't really need to carry cards. I still have in the habit of like leaving long periods of time from the house, bringing a card or two with me, so that's why I rock the wallet. But this thing is just absolutely a game changer, especially if you're a content creator. So next up is the wallet that I've been using, and this is another Aulumu product, and I really like this wallet a lot. It has a couple really cool features, one being this little stand that flips out. Two, it's a MagSafe wallet, so you can, put it on the back of your phone or your case. Let's see the Aramid Fiber one, because it's the Aramid Fiber case. If you have the iPhone Pro, that's what it's going to look like on the Aramid Fiber case. And if you have, and that's without the reinforced magnet, by the way, so it will work without that reinforced magnet if you don't want to ruin the look of this beautiful case. It's a really nice case. If you don't want to do the magnet, it does still work. Like there's my old iPhone on the Nomad case. It's a MagSafe. If you don't have the reinforced magnet like this, then it could be, it could fall off potentially. One thing that's cool, these both work together. It all goes through, and it's it'll fall off if you really want it to, but for the most part, you're pretty good if you want to just hold it there and not lose your wallet. But that is that, and that is the Aulumu little flippy stand wallet. So if you just want that on the back of your phone, that's really cool. And this thing has some really cool features, one being the removable AirTag holder if you want to put an AirTag. For a situation like this, if I'm like traveling out of where I normally, more than 6 hours or so, I'll put the AirPod or AirTag. This isn't a daily thing. Plus, they have the cards now that are really thin that I like too. But if you want some extra security and you want to run AirTag, I have a bunch of these things now. I keep them on the bike. I keep them in my backpack with my keys. I have like 50 AirTags. Oh, not 50. I have like 5 AirTags. But yeah, I like them, and that optional little feature is just cool for if you want that extra security. Another little hidden security feature of this wallet is RFID blocking cards that come with it. So you keep everything in the middle there, and then you stack accordingly your cards how you like it. It seems to be very well built and like nice aluminum and machined parts. There's no sharp edges. It has a ruler on the inside here. Yeah, right here, if you want to use some measurements, it only goes up to, it looks like 2 inches. So it's actually in millimeters. So let's see what that is. That's probably like 30 or 40 millimeters or something like that. There's 11. I don't know. It doesn't say, but it's a millimeter. If I was to guess, that's probably 5 mils, 10, 20, 30. It's like 50 mils, I guess. That's your little ruler thing and RFID blocking. And that goes just right back in here like this. And you put your cards. Now, I found that if you have any more than like 5 cards, it just kind of doesn't really seem worth to put in a wallet like this. The idea behind a wallet like this is to keep it minimal, and I think it really does a pretty good job. When you put the AirTag holder on there, it gets a little bulky. Plus, with on the phone, it's kind of like this big thing in your pocket. So it's not something I like to do all the time, but if I'm going out of the house and I need my wallet, which most people always do, that's what that is. And before somebody puts in the comments, I do know they make cases with wallets attached. I'm an option guy, and like I said, I also don't really like using cases for my phones. So that means I like options, right? I want to keep my phone naked. I have the version of that where I could keep it naked and still use a wallet. I don't want to be jammed up to one case that has my wallet and it has to be on the phone because that's my wallet, right? Like I like options. I like to switch things up and keep it fresh. So that's what I'm doing. The next thing from Aulumu that I definitely have to mention is my badass AirPod case that I got from them. This thing is awesome. It's like a brick though. That's probably the only con that I could find from it, is just the pure fact that it's heavy. And if you keep it on your belt loop, it just bangs into you all day long. It's just like bang, bang, bang. It just wants to bang you all day, the AirPods. And nobody else, just the AirPods. But in any case, it is really nice, and one cool feature is that you need to click it to open it. You can't just like open it, right? It's locked. So you got to push it. And what's really cool about this is that these are really nice machined parts, and it looks very well built. I actually really like this thing a lot. And by the way, it looks freaking awesome. And it's very techy. If you're a tech guy, this is a really techy type of cool product. And so that is the Aulumu AirPod case. Best thing I have from Aulumu, if my watch would turn on, is the Apple Series 10 watch band. And this is a Series 10 44 millimeter. Yeah, 44 millimeter watch. And this is the Aulumu wrist watch band for that. And it's really, really nice. I wear this thing to the gym all day at work, sweating in it. All kinds of stuff going on here with this band, and it's fine. It's very, very comfortable, and it's a magnet clasp on a Velcro reinforced little flippy tab there. So that's how you pull it apart, and look, it's just so satisfying to clasp that thing, and then your Velcro cinches it all down. It's very thin and minimal. It's lightweight, and I gotta tell you guys, this thing is awesome. I get a ton of compliments. People asking me, hey, where did you get that watch band, or what kind of watch band is that? I have not seen that yet. I love this watch band a lot. It's really good. And look at how low profile it is. You know, it's just nice. It's really nice. So if you're looking for a Christmas present for somebody who has an iPhone, either if you're going to get them the watch, this might be a really cool accessory you could think about getting them along with it. Or if they already have the watch, getting the band. Or if they have AirPods, getting this case. These are all just really good, fun Christmas presents to get people because they're all awesome and I like them a lot. And they come with the Hard City guarantee of approval. The stamp of approval from Hard City means a lot. I don't sell you guys snake oil or junk or just stuff because I have an affiliate. I have an affiliate with none of this stuff. I'm showing it to you because I genuinely think it's good products that will actually, you know, improve your lifestyle or maybe help ease things. Like, I find it, you know, like satisfying to know that if I drop my AirPods, they're not going to hit the ground, open up, and fly all over the floor because of this nice reinforced, you know, nice button thing. And it's also a very well-built case. I'm confident that you guys will love all of this stuff. So that's why I put that on my channel. And again, if you guys could like, share, and subscribe, because I don't make a ton of money off this. So if I can make a little bit off the ad revenue, that would be awesome. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. And stick around to the channel. Definitely subscribe and hit that notification bell because I got a lot of content coming out this year. A lot. And I didn't just dump like $400 or $500 into lighting so I could make one video. Like, there's a lot going on here. So stay tuned and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Peace. Still hear me like just clearly with the mic? Like if I'm over here and we're just making video content, like, can you guys like literally hear me crystal clear? Like, this mic is awesome.